Everything is energy. Okay, so energy, if you think of energy, energy likes to flow. Energy does not, it's not stagnant, it flows. I said something this morning to myself and it was quite nice. It was a bit of a rhyming thingy, but now I can't remember what it is. But it had to do with just flowing. It was ease and flow, ease and flow, ease and flow. So if you have, okay, so ease and flow, right? So if you think of, you know, the 8 on its side, the infinity sign, okay, it ease and flows, ease and flows. Now, everything that you can see on the outside, you can turn backwards to yourself. So whatever is outside reflection is an inward reflection. It's just an outside, you see it on the outside, it's an inward reflection, okay? So anything that you see on the outside is an inward reflection of what's going on inside of you. But it's an energetic flow. So you can't, I mean, you don't have money with inside yourself, but it's just the energy. It's what the value of that energy is. So if you think of, for simplicity's sake, a ruler, okay, and the ruler has different levels. It's got like a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5 going up to infinity, okay? Now, if you are on that ruler and let's say you vibrate a 10 vibration, that's how you feel. That's what you're pulsing out from within yourself. Everything that you will have in your life, everything that you'll attract, everything that you'll see, how the energy will show up back up to you will be on that 10. You can't have a 50 show up and you are only a 10. It just doesn't work. It's on that same vibrations, on that same level, that same frequency. So if you are within yourself, okay.
I think you were saying about the energetic, the mirroring.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So if you are on a 10 and you're vibrating at this 10, the energy that will show up for you will be level 10 energy. So certain things are easier for somebody at a level 10 than for somebody on a level 5. It's not impossible. They can still achieve it, but it's just harder work. It's just not that natural flow, ease and flow, because whatever they want is not on the same vibration as what they are. So unless they go up in vibration, or otherwise they're just going to have to work really, really hard to try and get what they want. And they might not get it. It might be very frustrating, or they might get it for a little bit and then they will release it or whatever, because it's just not on that energy. So whatever is coming up for Eric, okay, now it's showing up in finances, because that is where his awareness is at the moment. If he couldn't care less about finances, it might show up as something else, and finances might ease and flow easily because his energy is not, his focus is not there, his awareness is not there. It might then, the problem might show up in relationship, or it might show up in health or physical things or whatever. But because his attention at this very moment is on the finances, that is where it is showing up, because that is where his attention is, and that is how the energy is trying to tell him something. The universe is trying to tell him, this is what you are giving me, and I'm giving you back. So now you can't go, Eric can't go to the outsideness and change that, because then it's going to be hard work. It's going to be effort. It's going to not feel good. It might be very stressful, and he might get somewhere and then it will drop, and he'll get somewhere and then it will drop, and it won't be a flow as the energy is. So what he needs to do is he needs to come back inside, and he needs to, within himself, find that peace, find that alignment, know who he is. He is an eternal source of God. He's that eternal energy within him. He is abundance within him. Now, if we, and I'm saying we, because not just Eric, but everybody has this issue. I have this issue, and I had this issue this week where it showed up for me again. You don't remember who you are, your outside world will keep reminding you, this is not who you are, this is not who you are, this is not who you are, and it will not feel good. But when you have that inner peace, when you work within yourself and you try go up in the energy scale, up in your vibration, then the outside will match what's on the inside. And the thing is, he, me, everyone needs to listen. Sometimes you just need to stand still. You don't have to be on the move the whole time, because then it's work. Then you're trying to reach something that's not within your ease of flow of your vibration, where your frequency is. So instead of trying to work on the outside, the easiest thing to do is just to go in the inside, to be quiet, or to just take a little step backwards and to kind of like not chase, but follow your bliss. Because you can say, okay, higher self, me, this is my goal. This is what I want to achieve. And I want to achieve it in the least effort. Now show me my next step. Sometimes we want the whole picture just laid out, and we want to see the end even before we even start. We want to see the finished product. And then we also, we miss out on the joy of the next step. All right. And then it unfolds, and the next step, and how it unfolds, and the next step, and how it unfolds. So the best step for him, for me, for you, for everyone, is to go inside and find that peace, find that alignment. And the next step will be revealed. But not just that, but also be aware, to really be aware of the environment, to be aware of what is going on around you, because it keeps giving you messages. But sometimes we are so stuck on the lack, or the I've got the struggle, or the this is not right, or this is I'm not feeling good in this way. We miss the messages, and there's messages everywhere. It could be a bird sitting on a tree, and then all of a sudden, when you actually stop and look at it, you might feel something, or you might be reminded of something, and that will open up the next step. So first thing is to go inside, and then from inside, from that place of stillness, from that place of alignment, observe what is going on. What is that message telling you? If you don't like something, yes, you can't change it on the outside. You have to go back inside and be with peace within yourself to raise your frequency. Do something that will raise your frequency, because once your frequency goes up, then you will be on that level where it will be ease and flow, where money just ease and flow. It's not hard work anymore. And the next thing will just, the idea will come to you. And if you still want to go a little bit higher, come within, do the work within, and your energy will go up, and then it will be easier and flow on a different level, and so on. And that's just how we climb. Just keep going in and just raising our frequency, however that is for you. That's following your bliss. What is it that really makes you feel alive? What makes you sing and feel like you just want to sing and shout from your window, or whatever it is? And whatever that is, it will just raise your frequency, and then you just that level will be easier. Now, every single day when we wake up with a blank slate, with a newness, a new canvas to paint on for that day. Now, what a lot of people do is they take yesterday's energy and they go and they repaint that. And then the next day they go and they take yesterday's paint and yesterday's ideas and yesterday's techniques, and they paint that again. So every day the picture kind of looks the same, and they say, I feel stuck. But the thing is, every single day we have a blank slate, a blank canvas, and we have a choice to paint what we want to paint on this blank slate. Now, the thing is, because energy flows, okay, energy is not stuck, you have a choice. Now, you can see yesterday and what yesterday's techniques and yesterday's whatever it brought to you. Pick the things that you like from it and let go of what doesn't serve you. So if you let go of it, if you don't like it, throw it in the bin and don't go and try and get it again from the bin. Don't go through the trash and say, this is familiar to me. And that's why, so if you let something go, don't talk about it. Don't bring it up. Don't put your focus on it. It didn't work. Let it go. So today I have a new blank slate, a new blank canvas, and I can paint anything I want on that canvas for today, because that's my choice. Everybody has the freedom of choice, the power of choice. And you can choose today, it's going to be something new. And not just yesterday's techniques, yesterday's paint, yesterday's everything, but today is a brand new start. And today, if we started off right, not going through the trash, but aligning with ourselves and raising the frequency, then that whole day will play out on that frequency. So every day, align, start the day off, take that time to align, to raise your frequency. If it's by yoga, meditating, praying, listening to music, running, taking a bath, whatever it is, everybody is different. So that's why you need to follow your own bliss, whatever it is that makes you like, I'm ready for this day. And then that energy of the day will just mirror back, and it will just be an ease and flow, ease and